feature selection through recursive feature elimination. Let's see. Not all features are often equally important in our dataset when we are trying to build a machine learning model. Feature elimination is the process of removing features that are not important or that have the least impact on the outcome from our model. So once again, why do we want to remove features in the first place? If you have a lot of features, it might take time to process your dataset. So your processing time could be high, or they could actually take up a lot of memory if you have too many columns in your dataset. And if you have redundant features, it might also lead to a degradation of the outcome from your machine learning model. So you might end up building a suboptimal model. You might have seen many techniques for feature reduction, such as PCA or correlation analysis and so on, to reduce the number of features. Recursive feature elimination is yet another technique that is often used to reduce the number of features. The idea behind this technique is to use an ML model to fit an ML model on the data and figure out the most relevant features by looking at the parameters of this model, like the weights, or it could be various kinds of parameters. Now you can use many models here. Examples of popular models you can use for RFE are logistic regression or decision trees, or even linear regression if you're looking at continuous data. So the basic framework is like this. You initially give all your features to the RFE block, and you also specify what kind of ML model to use. And you specify typically even the number of features that you finally want. And the RFE block itself, what it does is it trains an ML model, and from the parameters eliminates the least important features. And then goes back and retrains the ML model on the remaining features. And once again eliminates the least important features and goes back and retrains the ML model, and so on. The loop continues until you're left with the number of features that you want, that you finally care about. So you can look at a scikit-learn example here. You can actually readily go and use it in your Python code, the RFE technique. So you can do from sklearn feature selection, import RFE, and then you need to specify what kind of model to use. Let's say we use logistic regression. So you have model equals logistic regression, and then you specify RFE with the model and the number of features that you finally care about. Now, if you do an RFE.fit X and Y, which is your data and training labels, what you will see is from the fit, if you see the number of features, you ended up with 4 features finally, because that's what you specified. And you can look at the support, which is telling you which features are active at the end of the RFE algorithm. After selection of features, which features are active. And you see that since you specified 4, you have 4 features that are true here and the remaining are false. This is giving you which features to use. And then finally you also can do a fit.ranking to see the feature ranking, which will show you the relative ranking of all these features. To summarize, we looked at the importance or the necessity for feature reduction. Then we looked at recursive feature elimination algorithm, a popular algorithm used to reduce the number of features or find the most relevant features by training an ML model on the data and inferring the importance of features through the parameters of the model. We also looked at sklearn code, Python code, that you can actually use directly in your projects if you want to use recursive feature elimination. Thank you.